I'll be honest, I didn't like Run to You at first. The chorus felt uncreative, and I felt like so I Run to You line was too pitchy and screamy. I liked the rest of the song, but the chorus ruined it for me. But then something weird happened. I went months without listening to the song, and eventually I decided to take another listen. All of a sudden, I understood why people loved it so much. I couldn't stop listening. I loved it so much. I don't listen to it very much anymore, but I like it. Now, moving on to Same Same. This song is my jam. Same Same is one of the only songs that's been on my playlist since release. I have been playing it since February and it still hasn't gotten old. It's catchy. The vocals are so nice. The rap didn't feel forced. It wasn't really a rap, but it was kind of rap adjacent. And I still adored it. The instrumental and production is very well done. Overall, this song is a masterpiece. I like it, Picasso. Now to 24/7. The chorus is just so damn addicting. I will definitely tell you what I want. I don't really have a lot to say about this song other than the fact that it's amazing. The vocals are on point. Like they're actually so perfect and amazing. They make me want to break out into song absolutely immaculate. I'll be honest, part of me wishes that Young Love were the title track. I mean, it's literally the title of the album. Stacy probably would have attracted more new fans during this era if Young Love were the title track. But Run to You is still a good song, and it sounds more like a title track if we're being honest, so it's okay. But back to Young Love. The chorus is so catchy, and it actually has a singing chorus instead of a drop, which I love. The instrumentals and production are very nice and smooth. Absolute perfection. Moving on to Butterfly. Words cannot express how great this song is. The piano at the start gives me Can I Love? By Cosmic Boy vibes. It also kind of sounds like the Steven Universe soundtrack. The vocals in the song are so amazing. At some parts they sound like Lisa from Mamamoo and it just speaks to my soul. The vibes are vibing. Beautiful. The final song in this album is I Want You Baby. I feel like this song is such a good ending song. It's come. I'm not going to talk about the title tracks because I just don't really feel the need to. In and Out is one of my favorite songs from the album. The instrumentals and vocal effects feel almost hypnotic. The song definitely fits the theme of going crazy or psycho. Very Weircore and I'm living for it. Remember Forever isn't really for me, because I'm not very much of a ballad fan. But it's a good song, and I'm not opposed to listening to it. Very classy sounding. Eyes Locked Hands Locked reminds me of Love Songs by Cash Page. The instrumental reminds me of an early 2000s R&B song. It's very chill, it doesn't feel like I have to use much brain strength to listen to it. The vocals mix with the instrumental extremely well, the whole song feels very smooth, like butter on a knife. The high notes in the song still manage to stay chill and calm sounding, they definitely sound like they belong there. Ladies' Night feels very much like a retro song from a few decades ago. The instruments used are so jazzy, and I love it. We need more of this in K-pop, definitely. Jump In and Carpool feel like old Ariana Grande songs, but that's okay. They aren't the most remarkable songs in the world, but the rest of the album definitely makes up for it. LP feels like a Stacy song, and I love it. It makes my brain so happy listening to it. The instrumentals kind of remind me of that one PewDiePie song, but other than that I love it. Parade sounds like a back-to-school commercial song, let's be honest. It's very kids' TV channel. It kind of makes me laugh, if I'm being honest. But it's also kind of sort of very catchy and good and I sort of kind of unironically love it. I don't really know how I feel about it. Bang Bang makes me want to stand up and dance. It sounds like an SNSD song, but more modern. If SNSD released this song, I wouldn't have been surprised. It's a good song. Not the best song in the world, but definitely very good. Milkshake is such a sexy song, and for what? The vocals are so unnecessarily seductive. The chorus sounds like a Baskin-Robbins commercial, in a good way though. Sunny Side Up is so vibey. I don't know how to explain it. It's basically my background music. It's just so good. La Rouge sounds like an old Mamamoo song. I for real thought that Solar was singing the verses and Ween was singing the pre-chorus. What defines this album the most in my opinion are the vocals and the instrumentals. It's so perfect, and this album has definitely cemented itself as one of my favorite K-pop albums. And now to the albums I don't really care for as much. I'm sorry, but this song was so damn boring. The title track gives us nothing. It doesn't have enough character for me to like it. I think these pop producers are having trouble making more iconic songs. The way the pre-chorus transitions into chorus is kind of weird too. This song feels so boring and generic. They literally gave us nothing. No substance, no character, no distinct outstanding qualities, nothing. It feels like a K-pop YouTube channel made one of those how to make an aespa song videos, and then added random lyrics on top of the beat. And don't get me started on Life's Too Short. What even is that song? And Illusion was boring. I'm sorry, but it just was. What the fuck SM? And no, I'm not going to talk about Black Mamba and Dreams Come True. Black Mamba was a previous release and Dreams Come True isn't even their song. Overall, this song is a snore. As soon as I listened to the songs on this album, all I could think was what made JYP think this would be okay to release? Not Shy is one of the most annoying, poorly produced, uncreative, bad-sounding songs I have ever heard. The beat drop sounds like an air horn. The song could have been good, but they screwed it up so hard. Don't give a what sounds like Sneakers but worse. When Sneakers released, everyone was saying stuff like what made them think they could release this. I'll tell you what made them think that. Y'all made them think that, because they made Don't Give a What and y'all accepted it. And Sneakers sounds better than this song, let's all be honest. No, don't strike a pose. Please don't. Louder has such bad mixing and the beat sounds like an Iggy Azalea song. It sounds like one of IZ*ONE's Japanese songs. ID sounds familiar. I definitely heard that song in the early 2010s, and it should have stayed there. I am not going to tell you my ID, thank you very much. I'll be honest, Surf was a pretty good song. But it's not good enough for me to like this album because it's still a dumpster fire. Be in Love was just mid. Again, I definitely heard this song in the early 2010s and again it should have stayed there. Overall, I hate this era. Not Shy era should have never happened. They should have cancelled it and put Surf on another album. Guys, don't come for me. This is just my opinion. Please don't dox me, bestie.
When I see you, I go nuts. Please, baby girl, let me touch on them cocoa nuts. Let me get the milk with the cocoa puffs. Feeling kinda freaky, get the go-go cuffs. Oh shit, we're Inspector Gadget. I don't even know, but I've been done had it. Listen, from your life I'm what's missing. So stop frontin', let me touch that kitten. Meow!